We'll wait for everyone to get in here, and we'll start doing what we do. Like when you click on the video right away, if you're not watching it live, it'll be like, why is he taking so long? We gotta wait for the people to get in here, you know? That's why. Dude. Hmm. This is taking longer than usual. What's up? There we go. Much love. What's up, guys? Alright, first thing we're gonna do is you gotta tell me where you're from. You guys have to tell me where you're from, because I like to shout out the cities. Naples, what do you know? I'm in Florida too. Look at this Florida traffic right here. I'm in my Uber, headed to where I have to go. Columbus was just there. Atlanta. I need to go back to Hollywood Casino and collect my winning tickets. Bastards didn't give it to me that day. Melbourne, what's up? Vienna, San Diego, Miami, Minnesota, Minneapolis, man. We got a lot of problems in your city, man. Trump's gonna have to come in there and clean shit up. Italy, Vegas, Poland. Yo, when people say Christians are weak, they ain't talking about Polish Christians. I'll tell you that much. What's up, Turkey? San Antonio, North Korea. You ain't in North Korea. Shut up. You ain't in North Korea. Stop the cap. North Dakota. UK. That's a real shithole right there. Istanbul, Oklahoma. North Dakota. Oh, wow. New Zealand in the house. Portugal. Jamaica. Hawaii. Yeah, we got people all over, don't we, man? Love it. People said they're in North Korea, man. Cut the game. South Sudan. Stop capping. You ain't no South Sudan. Thoughts on yeah, he's a rainbow. That's my thoughts on him. He's a rainbow. All right, we got 113 people in here. You better start getting the likes up there. So I'm stuck in traffic, and I figured I'd start tap dancing for you people while I'm in here. So I'm in my Uber over here, and this one actually has a massage seat. Look at that. So I'm getting massaged here while I'm talking to you fine folks. Okay, what we got? Born in Vegas, live in Kentucky. That's what you call a downgrade, bro. That's what you call a downgrade. How you could go from Vegas to Kentucky? I was just in Lexington, and I was only there for a day. I ain't staying there. You kidding me, bro? Baghdad. You ain't in Baghdad, man. Stop the cat. Okay. South Sudan. What do we have here, bud? Germany. Well, you better go back to Vegas, Vermont. Dragon. What's up, Dragon? Yeah, man. I've moved like maybe 2,000 feet since I started this stream. What's that? New Jersey. What's up, Jersey? Everyone, Istanbul. I need to visit Istanbul before the end of the decade. The problem is, Turkey's a pig nation, founded in 1923, and I really don't want to go to a pig nation, but I have been in Istanbul when I went through the airport. Quick reading. I've been giving readings. Oh, that's all I do is give readings. All right, 314 people in here. Let's get the likes up, guys. Let's get the likes up. Again, I'm stuck in traffic. I'm tap dancing for you guys, man. Not to mention, I just did a show for you guys the other day. Now, I want to announce something. This channel has hit 5.5 million views every 28 days. 5.5 million views every 28 days. Shout out to you guys. Much appreciated, man. We actually making noise. Listen. I'm going to make this clear. I only do readings for 98 or above. So you don't have to send that to $5 stuff. I don't care. If you want a reading, it's 98 above. I'll do one. I had a Fight Gary in Columbus. I want GG33 sponsor. What? 3 years ago. I appreciate. I mean, listen, Columbus. Come on, man. We do stuff here in Miami or Vegas. Those are the two things I do stuff in. All I will tell you is fight on the right days so you can knock the motherfucker out, man. That's my advice to you, man. But if you want a reading, it's just like the 305 podcast, 98 or above, and then we start taking care of it. But, you know, I started telling you guys about a crypto crash that's coming. And a lot of you people have money in crypto. And unfortunately, if you keep playing games, that money is going to go poof. I don't think you guys understand. The biggest crypto crash ever is coming. The biggest crypto crash ever is coming. You know what comes after that? Wall Street crashes. The biggest crash in Wall Street history by year wasn't 1929. That's when it started. The biggest one was 1931. 1931 is the year the GOAT. Wall Street was founded in a ox year. It was founded in New York City. New York City is a rat city. The ox is its best friend. Just like Mossad, ox looks out for Israel, rat. So what's going to happen is in 2027, year the GOAT, Wall Street is going to crash. It is going to hurt everyone. And then we most likely have a new financial system in 2028. Because again, it's not just Wall Street that's an ox. It's the Federal Reserve that was founded 1913 on Jekyll Island, which again is a ox year. I am always running clips. I'm always doing it. If you guys want to join my clipping team, I opened something called Viper Marketing. Go on Twitter, put in Viper Marketing, go on IG, put in Viper Marketing, and then you can join. And I am opening up a clipping team like no other. We're going to take this shit over. We actually, GG33 Academy is going to get rebranded very soon. What comes next, you guys are really going to enjoy. It's going to be all new, guys. It's coming. But I keep telling you guys, if you want to learn numerology and astrology at a deep level, join GG33 Bronze or GG33 Silver on WAP. Oh, yeah, the Q app. And again, I'm sure you guys know about the Q app. I'm telling you, that app is taking over the game. No numerology and astrology app is even close. Like, the compatibility on there. Just that one thing on the Q app, the calculator that calibrates everyone's compatibility. I'm telling you right now, that is worth its weight in gold. Gary, I generated over 60 million views off my social media accounts. Then join Viper Marketing on Twitter. My guys are in there. They'll tell you the process. Listen, guys. The dating app's coming. January 2026. That's coming too. I'm working hard for you guys in this snake year, man. I told you I would, and I am. What the hell are you guys saying? I mean, I already kind of did blow up with that short-term stuff in 2023. That's when it all started happening. TikTok kind of, dociled my accounts. It is what it is. I could give a damn less about some CCP app anyway. But yeah, definitely. I'm running for president in 2028. What we gambling today, we'll find out when I get there, bro. We'll find out when we get there. But I ain't going there for no reason, bro. I'm always got this. I always got this. This ain't just, dollar bills, bro. I always got this around me. I always got that around me. To pay for clips. It's in there. Go in there and figure it out. Cash out probably January. You don't have to cash out in December when it comes to crypto. All right, we got 365 people here and only 85 likes. Come on, guys. I don't even ask anything. Is it very difficult to hit that shit for me so I can go up in the algo? I mean, there's still a couple people beating me in views, and that's hard for an egotistical man like me to take. It's very difficult. So again, help an old man out so he doesn't have to stress so much how these degenerate losers some of them are getting more views than me. So help a brother out here, man. No one ever voting again. Yeah, well, if they are, then I'm running. It is what it is. What? Help me choose a slot. King Gary. I don't know about that. I don't know if I have that raw blood in there, but you know, it is what it is, guys. Of course, destiny is real. Destiny, look at this traffic. Never stops in this city. Always with this fucking traffic, man. It really pisses me off, man. This is the one bad thing about Miami. And I'm going to make this clear. See, this is I-95. Right here is I-95. I'm going to show you how deep numerology goes. I-95 isn't printed with pig energy because the year of the pig was 1995, right? But Florida itself was founded in 1845, year of the snake. Pig, snake, enemy signs, right? This stretch of highway right here is the most dangerous in America. There's more accidents on this stretch of I-95 than any other place in America. And again, it shows you how enemy signs work. Boom. Who else is gonna break it down to you like that? I'd be kicking knowledge. Alaska. Never been to Alaska, but Vladimir Putin was. By the way, that was a boss move by Trump when him and Putin were there walking, and all of a sudden he had the B-2 flying over him. That was boss. I like it, man. Yeah, you better get rid of XRP next year, bro. What's this 33 verse 33, man? There's no other 33 in my league. I'm that guy, man. I am that guy. Free Putin. What did Putin do, man? He's 10 times richer than Musk. Why do I speak less about master numbers? 11. Old soul. Visionary. But see, as old of a soul of 11 is, it's a baby compared to the 22. And the 22 is a baby compared to the 33. It's that simple. You know, and people are like, well, wait a second. Isn't there a 44 and 55? No, those are not master numbers. They're not real. And the reason they're not real is they've given you hints in society. The hint in society came like this. The Masons created a Fahrenheit system. At 32 degrees, water is still frozen. At 33, it's liquidated. Shows you it's enlightened. Doesn't go any higher than that. Jesus died at 33, another clue. Even if the even if the man wasn't real himself, he died at 33. That shows you right then and there it's real. So again, if anyone wants a personal reading, 98 or above. If not, don't bother. If you want a $5 reading, go on Zerka's channel. I'm sure he'll do a lot less for $5 too. And by the way, when I was with Zerka, he was on top. When I was with Zerka, he was dominating. As soon as I cut that dog off, he fell off. It is what it is. I was the genius behind his 2023 rise. Right here, me. So it is what it is, man. What's that? I appreciate all you guys in here. Again, 450 people in here like it. And again, this is what makes me mad. This freaking traffic right here. And of course the cop's going to make it worse. Of course the cop's going to make it worse. But, you know, when you get the Uber Black, you go in the nice lane. What's up? Wave to all the suckers over there stuck in. There you go. Wave, wave. Gotta entertain people, man. It is what it is. What's that? No, I'm not even trying to hear it, man. Don't be mad. I'm not mad. I'm just, you know, gets that blood boiling a little bit, man. No, 7 and 9 are not enemies. Stop the nonsense. 95 pig, you gotta watch your ass this year, bro. You're the snake. I mean, you know this. What are you asking me for? What do you think? I got some secret sauce for you? Ain't gonna happen, bro. Look at all these people stuck in traffic. Look at all these people stuck in. And see, the Uber driver's gonna get a nice tip because she got me there. See, look at the smile. Look at the smile. I just said she's gonna get a nice tip. Now she's smiling because look at all the time she saved me. Look at all this time she saved me by going in the expensive lane. So I'm gonna make sure she gets a nice tip. Spasiba. Spasiba. See? Got some Russian going on here too. There you go. Look at all this. All these suckers, man. See, that's the pleb lane. Now we have to get off, so that's why we have to get off here. I appreciate it. Spasiba watching. She saved me at least 5-10 minutes. And my time is actually valuable. My time is valuable. You understand? That's why Mark Cuban, a billionaire, has the jet gassed up and ready to go. It cost him $50K to get that shit done. He still has it gassed up, ready to go. All right, let me see here. Someone donated. Let me see. You just donated money. You didn't give me a birthday, bro. Oh, Coleman, I need a birthday to go with it. Say something in the comments right under it, because I need a birthday, bro. I'm not psychic. You guys just think I'm psychic. I'm not psychic. I guess it would seem like I'm psychic, man. Here, let's make fun of some people. Yeah, these people are all stuck in traffic. Say hi to everybody. There you go. Wave. So you go. There you go. There you go. Just wave to everybody. They're probably thinking dub streamer. Probably right in most cases, not mine. Anyways, got about 500 people in here. Again, like the video. Tap dancing here for you guys. Like the video. What's that? Still no birthday. I can't see a birthday. Coleman. Can't see a birthday, bro. Like, what the fuck? Another guy with the 20 and not donate. Come on, bro. If you're gonna donate, I need your birthday. This isn't rocket science. I mean, I appreciate it all, guys. I need a birthday to go with it. And I said 98 or above. I ain't doing anything lower. You want... Where did he send his birthday? Coleman. How come I can't see it? I can't see it. All right, someone need it. Where is it? Oh, there we go. Coleman is 10/7/1981. Okay, unless this person is lying, that's what I got, and I can't see it on my end. You got to write it in right there. I'm telling you, I can't see it. So, anyways, 10/7/81 is a 9 life path. 9, good at crypto. 9s are extremely intelligent. Right with 33s and 7s, 9s are up there. I never said 9s were stupid. But see, this guy is really intelligent because he has that 7 and that 9 energy. So he's probably less degenerate than most 9s because he has that 7 backing him up and stuff like that. He's also born in the year of the rooster, which means people who are born in the rooster years do very well in snake years. So game on. Now see, here's the thing. You're in a 7-year cycle until your birthday hits. And then when you hit that 8, you're going to have a 4-month period to go hard and get that fucking bag. 4 months you're going to have. You do that correctly, everything's going to be kumbaya. You're going to be a rich man if you aren't already, so I'm not even worried about you. As you get older, you're going to get more and more spiritual, brother. That's what's coming. As you get older, more and more spiritual. Lastly, don't simp. Sorry. 9s just get all stupid around beautiful women. And that is not something that's acceptable. It just isn't. It's a big problem with 9s. I'm the only one who ever said it because I'm the only one who sees it on an everyday basis. I talk to these people. I know what they're about. All right, 10/13/1997. All right, born on the 13th. You got to work hard. Can't break the law. Now, here's the thing about people born with 4 energy. They do good in law enforcement, cybersecurity, FBI. I've talked to many FBI agents who have 4s and many police officers. So anything to do with security, they're extremely good at. Now, here's the thing. He's a double 4. He's a double 4, and that's why I keep talking about security and things of that. So cybersecurity is probably the best field right now for 4s. Now, you got people like Wes Watson, who is an influencer in the fitness thing. So a lot of people who are 4s tend to go that bodybuilding route because they're very disciplined. 4s, 22s tend to be extremely disciplined people. So because of that, they tend to be bodybuilders a lot because they have the discipline for it. You're probably a big body guy, so you probably got a lot of mass to put on. As a person, you're in a 4-year cycle. Watch out for the law, working hard, cutting people off. When your birthday hits, it's going to be your 5-year. If you don't want to get someone pregnant, you better, or if you don't want to get pregnant yourself, don't do it. Don't do it. Because in a 5-year cycle, that's when most people get pregnant. And bye-bye traffic. Say bye-bye. Bye-bye. We're getting off. So that's my advice. but you should travel. LA is a good place for you, but I understand there's a lot of crazy people there. So Oxes can live in the states of Florida and Texas and do extremely well in life. But here's the thing. No matter if you have an easy life or a hard life, if you want to accomplish what you want to do in life, you have to work hard, and there's no two ways about it. That's just how you are. And it's never going to change. So it is what it is. And yeah, you're definitely a boss type of a girl if you're in a position of power. So I'll just leave it at that. But listen, 190 likes. I'm over here tap dancing. Now when you got 190 likes, man, come on, guys. Let's get this shit going, man. Enough games. All right, next one. What do I see? 516. Well, you know, my assistant, my personal assistant is born at 516. Extremely smart dude. So I definitely see the intelligence, but I do see what you're trying to imply here. I mean, I do see it. I'm not blind. You're a 33-6. I get it. So as a 33-6 born in the 16th, right here. This is what gets you ahead in life. This mind. This is how you make it in life, with this mind. You understand? That's how you do it. If you and I mean, listen, if you're born in America, you have that monkey ear energy going. Bro, you're gonna be rich, man. You're gonna be influential. Just make sure you're not too isolated. You have a tendency to isolate yourself sometimes, and you can be a verbal bully. I mean, some people don't even consider that a negative. It is what it is. But yeah, you're gonna attract money much easier than most people. Just keeping it real. By the way, there's alligators in here. That's why it's all fenced up. That girl could get snatched. So you gotta be careful. And like in other places, when I'm in Ohio, Tennessee, I enjoy walking by lakes. I walk freely there. I'm walking through the woods. Cool. Man, here, you got me fucked up. I ain't going anywhere near that shit. Those alligators will come out there and snatch you. I'm cool. I don't understand why people don't kill those things on sight. You go on TikTok and you see people feed these things and pet them, talk like they're dogs and shit like that. Man, are you fucking nuts? That's what crazy white people do. They have like alligators as pets and shit like that, man. You got life fucked up. So yeah, I don't go by water in Florida, unless it's like the ocean. I don't go near ponds. I don't go near any of that stuff, man, because you're not gonna see Gary the Numbers guy get snatched. It's not gonna happen. I'm not going out that way. It is what it is, man. 2/19/1976. 8 Lifepath. Who was born on the 1st and has dragon energy. So, here's my advice, man. Everything you're doing now is for home and family. Everything you have going on now is for basically others. You worked hard. You've helped a lot of people out. A lot of people depend on you. Listen to me carefully, my man. Once you get in those 60s, in that range, start living life for yourself. I'm not trying to tell you to be selfish. I'm telling you to go with your energy. And if you go with your energy, what that's going to do is that's going to tell you that I want to travel. I want to do the things I want to do in life. That's not normal advice that most people would tell you. That's the advice I'm giving you because I actually know what's best. You got influence with people, cool. Do what you do for another decade or something like that. Maybe more. But at some point, it's got to be about you. That's the advice I'm going to give you. I know you're a rebel. I know you had some fun when you were young. I'm just telling you, as you get older, making it about you. All right, let me get a drink of water because the throat's starting to dry up a little bit. Only got 242 likes. I'm extremely disappointed in you people. Got like 600 people in here. Guys, got to do better, man. See, if I was getting like 1,000, 1,500 viewers, I'd be doing this more often. But, you know, it is what it is. I'm not going to stop crying and go on to the next reading. And by the way, we're almost to my destination. Thanks to my great Uber driver over here, who's going to get a big tip because she saved me about 10 minutes. Thank you to the Uber driver. Usually don't like women as Uber drivers, but she did a good. Oh, Gary, just no. This is like 11/24/1965. A Lifepath snake. That's a very, very spiritual person. People who are snakes are connected to the cult in ways that no one else is, and it's never going to change. Snake is the pathway to the occult, which is why people who are born in pig years tend to reject the occult and become Jesus Christ lovers, because pig is a very religious sign. And if there was a Jesus, if he did exist, he'd be born in the year of the pig. Now, is this making more sense to you why it says the snake is the enemy? Get it? It's all metaphorical. So, man born on the 24th, home and family oriented, always taking care of others. Even if he doesn't have a family, he's taking care of others. When it comes down to you, my friend, trust your instincts. Your instincts are your key, bro. Your instincts are where you get it at. That is your greatest gift. Those instincts, bro. They always guide you. And again, I'll say the same thing I say to all 11. Control your emotions, but don't let them control you. Travel, bro. Travel. You're at that point in your life, you have to travel. Your last number is your birthday is 1965. That 5 means when you're at the very end, you must travel. You must do it for your sanity. You must do it for your mental health. That's how it works. All right, let's go to the next person. I need to know career advice. Thank you. Good places to live. Well, you're born in 1992. You're the monkey. You guys know who my tag team partner is at the 305. It's Fresh. He's born in 1992. He got famous here. I can assure you, Fresh would not get famous in any other city unless he started in Miami first. That's not a knock at him. That's the fact that he was put in himself. Papa would say, oh, Myron does it. Well, he had to meet Myron. You understand? He had to meet Myron, and he did in Miami, because a monkey will get ahead in a monkey city. You need to do that. Georgia is a monkey state. Good place for you to be as well. That's a really good place for you, bro. So here's the thing. As you get older in life, you're going to notice you're good at building other people, but you're not so good at building yourself up all the time. You're going to have to change that, my friend. You're literally going to have to change that. You have to start building yourself up. And I'm not just talking about bodybuilding, and, you know, I know you're good at that, man. You got good at arguing, good and stuff like that, but you're in an 8-year cycle right now. An 8-year cycle, you get that fucking bag, and then 9-year cycle after your birthday hits next year, you reevaluate, and you understand that 2028 is coming, and that is supposed to be right there, one of the pinnacles of your life. 2028, the system is going to change in some effects in a monkey year, just like Bretton Woods happened in 1944, and that changed the system. So it is what it is, guys. I'm just telling you what you need to know. Let's see. Next one. Hi, Gary. Born December 31st, 1985. Girlfriend is 7/14/1988. Also started investment. Okay, let's get to your girlfriend first. Okay, so she's born on the 14th. Good looking, dragon. Kind of like a big girl who can, like, pretty strong girl. 11. Okay, emotional too. Yeah, definitely good in the sack. All right, let's see your birthday. I mean, bro, you're gonna have a hard time controlling her, man. Dragons are very different than most women, and she's an 11, so you're gonna have to go through a lot of emotional drama to be with her. I understand she's bad. I get that, bro. I understand she's got that nice body you like and everything like that, but it basically comes up to you, because you're going to be a very rich man regardless. You have to decide if you're going to be with her, but I do think if you end up being with her, it will help you spiritually, and it will help you financially just by being with her. But she's a kind of like an alpha, bro, and she ain't gonna just listen to you just because you're a man. That's the thing about dragons. Okay, start an investments business. No, I don't think that's a good day to start an investment business. I understand at 28 is the number of wealth, but it is what it is. You know, not all 28s are the same. Been trying to tell you guys, man. Anyways, I'm almost at my spot. If you guys would like the video, there's about 800 of you guys in here. I'd appreciate that, because we got to get to the top, because this is what I do. Hey, Gary, June 18th, 1997, Lifepath, Toronto. Yeah, Toronto sucks. My health and business are strong, growing, thriving, outstanding. But these females out here are wifey. I know too much. You ain't lying, bro. I see a lot of fun and family next 2 years. What do you expect? Listen, bro. I married a Russian woman. Okay? I didn't marry no American whore. It is what it is, man. These American women, they have more miles on them than the 67 Chevelle. So I'm cool on that, okay? I married a Muslim Russian woman because Muslims care about body counts. And no matter what anyone tells you, remember this, no matter what anyone tells you, once a woman's been with so many men, bro, it's over. She has their DNA in them. This is scientifically proven. I was telling you this shit 15 years ago, but there's no science to back it up. Now there is. I ended up being right. Look, my Uber driver thinks I'm crazy now. Should I be screaming? This you got entertained, man. You got entertained. But I actually do tell the truth. So again, guys, I recommend you as a horse go out there and find someone and maybe go to Italy. No, that's probably not going to be. That's a dog nation. That's why I recommended it. But, you know, there's a lot of singles in Ukraine right now, and they are wifey material. A lot of single women in Russia right now who are wifey material. So that's what I would do if I were you. That's exactly what I did before I knew everybody. So that's my advice. Listen, I know you're going to be fine, man. Your money's going to be good. You're going to be fine in life. But I don't think, like, maybe you're not the guy who should get married, you know? Just keep being real with you, man. It's good to have fun, but not everyone's meant to be married. Sorry. All right, what do we have here? A female who wants to know about a bag. She must be a one Lifepath 28. What do you know? Usually when females donate and they want a reading, they want to know about love. They want to know about their kids. Oh, not the 10/2/1978. She wants to know about her bag. I respect it and I support it. You're in a 3-year cycle. And you're going to be in the 3-year cycle when 2026 happens. You're a horse in the horse year. Crypto, stay away from. Get rid of all of it when the horse year starts. Crypto is going to get smashed next year. Promise you when it comes to that. It will get smashed. What you have to understand is your way is not through crypto. Most horses' way is not through crypto. Maybe you can, ride the wave, but that ain't it. If you want to make a bag next year, it's got to be through communication. It's got to be through networking. You're going to be in a 3-year cycle, and your 3-year cycle coincides with your horse year. So you have to network. And I understand that's not the horse thing, but that's how I would do it if I were you. I would network the hell out of it. Anyways, we're going into a corner over here. It's almost the end of the trip. So I'm going to do what most people never do. Stop sending me money. The show's almost over. I'm not like these poor people. Oh, give me your money. If you do, you do. You don't, you don't. I'm out here doing a service. Do you know how much it costs to talk to me? Over $1,000. So this way you guys get to do it at a much bargain basement price. So I'm actually in favor. Yeah, and you're born in the second, so that explains the physique and everything like that. But yeah, you're going to be very rich. Don't even worry about it. 28 always attracts wealth, and the older you get, the richer you're going to get. So it is what it is. Anyways, we're going to end this stream. I'm going to say thank you again to my Uber drivers for putting up for this crap. This has probably been an experience for her too. До свидания. До свидания. Bye-bye, people. This has been a G33 production.